In this video, we will take a look at the functions that are available in the Retail Sales window. Click on the Sales module, Front Office Sales, and then click on Retail Sales. The functions we are discussing can be found under the Manager section. To access them, you have to enter the username and password. These are the functions. There are about 14 of them. We'll take a look at the most important ones. If there are functions that you want to use frequently during sales, then you can add them to Quick Functions. There are some more functionalities over here too. We will be going through all of them. Going back to the Manager functions, logging in. The first function we will discuss is called Discount. Let's say there's a customer called John Smith. And he is buying lace. It costs 100 rupees. The discount applied is 2 rupees. That is a 2% discount for this customer. So for applying any type of discount, there are 3 factors to look for. First, the customer should be eligible for availing the discount in the customer settings. Then, the item should be eligible for a discount in the item settings. And under the employee settings, the billing person should be eligible to provide discounts. The discount that gets automatically applied is the customer's discount percentage. But if the billing person has the privilege to provide more discounts, he or she can go to Manager settings, click on Discount, choose either discount by percentage or by amount. If the billing person selects discount by percentage, the percentage can be increased and then click on OK. The 3% discount will be applied. Otherwise, the billing person can select discount by amount and enter the discount amount. In this case, 5 rupees will be discounted from the gross value. The next function we'll be taking a look at is Wholesales. By clicking it, it will take you to the Wholesales window, directly from the Retail Sales window. This is the Wholesales window. Here you can add items and the wholesale amount will be applied to all the items in the sale. And when you log off, you will get back to the Retail Sales window. So if a customer approaches you with a wholesales purchase, you can directly navigate to Wholesales window through the Manager function. The next function we'll be looking at is Device Settings. Click on this button. This is the Device Settings window. This can also be accessed via the Settings module. Here you can configure printer settings, poll display settings, and cash drawer settings. Once you click on Save and Close, these devices will be configured successfully. The next function is Credit Sales. It's here. Credit Sales refers to customers who have credit amount in your store. When you perform a sale for those type of customers, you will be deducting the purchase bill amount from the credit amount. When you click on Credit Sales, you have 2 options: Retail Sales or Wholesales. Let's proceed with Retail Credit Sales. This is the Retail Credit Sales window. Here you will need to first select a customer. This customer is a credit customer. Let's add an item. For example, lace. Now when you click here, the transaction will be completed without any payment. The credit value of 25 rupees has been applied. The next function the application has is to reprint bills. Take for instance the previous bill that we just printed. It is SPTR18. If you want to reprint this bill, click on this button. Enter the bill number. You can reprint bills for any type of sale. It is important to make sure that the bill number is correct here. Let's type in SPTR 18. Click on OK. This is the bill that was numbered as SPTR 18. It will be printed again, as long as the printer is connected. The next function we'll take a look at is returning an item. Let's complete this bill transaction to understand how it works. Now, if the previous customer wants to return the item, you will need to go to the function called Return or Exchange Items. Here you can select whether you want to issue a cash refund or a credit return. If it's a cash refund, you will be handing over cash. Otherwise, you will be providing a credit amount. Then you can do a bill-based return or an open credit return. Bill-based option will return items that are there on the bill. Let's do a bill-based return. This was the previous bill's number. We'll issue a cash refund and click OK. The customer's name will appear here. Now we need to enter the items that this person would like to return, items which were there on the bill. I'll click Lays as it was there in that bill. 1 unit of Lays has been added. In the customer's bill, he had bought 4 units of Lays, but let's say he wants to return only 1 unit. If he wants to return more units, you can edit the quantity to increase the return units. Now it's 4. Let's finish this return by clicking on Save. The return is now complete. The next function we'll take a look at is called Gift Sale. Let's start off by entering the customer's name. Let's add an item. Then proceed to the manager login. And click on Gifts. This function changes the balance value to 0, which means the items added here will be given for free to the customer. It is a gift sale. You can execute it either with VAT or without VAT. Let's choose with VAT. You will get a prompt message if you want to proceed to issue the gift. The amount is 98 rupees. Click Yes. Here you see that the balance becomes 0. Now you can click on Cash. The gift sale is now complete. Now let's take a look at the price override function. Let's add in an item, Ragi chips. This item costs 30 rupees, and say you want to increase or decrease this rate. For that, you will have to go to the Manager tab. Here, select Price Override. Now you'll be able to edit the rate. Let's make it 35. Press Enter. The rate has changed. This is price overriding. An important point to note while price overriding is, you need to make sure that this item is eligible for price overriding. Only then you can execute the function. You can enable price overriding for this item in the Item Settings window. Let's clear all the items. The last function we'll be taking a look at is called End of the Day. Once you're done with all the sales for the day, you can close all the accounts using it. In the Manager tab, click on End of Day. This is the closing session window. This can also be done in the Management section under the Sales module. You can do the same functions here as well. Once this window is open, you need to fill in all these values. Let's say we have 2000 rupees in cash. Then click Authenticate. Now you can see if there's any discrepancy, that is, if the amount is in shortage or excess. Then the card details and check details. Once you finish verifying these details, click on Save and Close. After executing the end of the day function, to return to the retail sales window, you will need to create another session. These are some other functions you can use here. This is Reprint Last Bill, which will print the previous bill without asking for a bill number. This is the Release Return function, which releases a return when you're performing a return or an exchange sale. Then you can edit the quantity of an item. For example, if we add an item here, to edit its quantity, you will need to click this. Only then you will be able to edit the quantity of the item. Then there's Price Master. Using it, you can click on the item and go to the Price Master, wherein you can choose what price to apply. For example, you can select the wholesale price and click OK. The item's price will change. Next, there's Open Cash Drawer. If a cash drawer is connected to SmartPOS, clicking on this will open the cash drawer. Lastly, you can hold bills. You can hold current bills by clicking on this function. To bring back the bill, you have to double-click it.